Hello everybody, I'm Anthony, Rockers of the Yellow Submarine, and today is day 12 of 30 Day Song Challenge. And this one it's kind of a dumb, this one I don't really have that much. It was kind of actually quite tough, but finding out that I decided to choose a song from the White Album from the Beatles, one of my favorite bands of all times. You should obviously know by their hits, because if you don't know who they are, if you don't even know like none of their songs, then I doubt that you are a human. But this song I choose, this one's the topic, or day 12 is a song that you feel embarrassed to listen to. This one I decided to choose Revolution number 9, number 9, number 9. Yes, Revolution 9 on side 4 of the White Album. And let me go on to say this, that this is my fourth favorite record from the Beatles, behind Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band and Abbey Road and Revolver. And Revolution number 9, I will say this is definitely an absolute love or hate track on this record, because this song, the intro sounded very, it's kind of personally pretty laughable. The production on itself is really, not just interesting, but really good. Even though a lot of people would have thought the production would sound pretty dumb. But you gotta look at the context of what the Beatles were doing. They were experimentation with everything, what was happening at the time, in the context of what was happening at the time. And especially, not to mention, Paul McCartney did not want to put this song on the record itself. And John Lennon wanted to put a song on the record. And this does involve John Lennon's new marriage of Yoko Ono. Besides, he broke up with Cynthia Powell, I believe that's her name. And this was around the time that they were making one of the most well-known songs by the Beatles. And it's Hey Jude. And in this era, which was Hey Jude, Revolution. And speaking of Revolution, not number 9, number 9. Revolution 1 was inside 4. And it was inside 4, and I will say this is really good. Honestly, side. I will say side. I think. Hold on. I think I could be wrong. I think Revolution 1 was side 3. I believe. I could be wrong. No, actually, it's side 3. Yeah, I could be wrong, but this is. I got the CD, so I got it. So this too is basically Revolution 1, but Revolution 1 is a slower, more blues version of Revolution, which personally I prefer Revolution to hit single, even though a lot of people heard it and probably would cringe every time. Not cringe, but would be sick because the song is played to death. I'm always going to jam out to Revolution to hit single. Revolution 1 is good. It's slower ballad for a blues in it, which it's still the same song. It's just slower. That's it. And I love how the intro, I don't even know who said, I think it was George Martin who said, take 2? I think that was George Martin. I don't even remember. But this song, I gotta say, the song Revolution 9 is definitely a love or hate. This song, you cannot be in the middle. You think it's actually quite enjoyable, or you are never going to dig into this song. I will say, this song, I actually really enjoyed this song. I gotta say, I know you're gonna be like, but Anthony, why are you loving everything from the Beatles? Because it's the Beatles. God dang it. The Beatles are one of the best bands we've ever gotten from music. And this song, I will say, Revolution 9, not only you hear someone saying Revolution number 9, and you hear like a tape recorder they throw into this track, they throw so much tape recorders and basically a lot of I don't know how you would call it, I would not really put LSD or drugs in it. Depends on the context of what was happening at the time. Personally, this was after Revolver, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, and Magical Mystery Tour, where all three of them were basically aiming towards psychedelia in the genre of rock. And they did such a great job with throwing in the psychedelia in it. It's so awesome. Even though I'm not a big fan of what was happening at the context of it, but man, did they made it sound awesome. And that was by the same band too. That goes to show you how important they are to music. But Revolution 9, not only you hear so much reversing so much, you hear a baby cry or baby laughing, I think, and then you hear crazy orchestra, almost like a day in a life where you hear crazy crescendo after the chorus a little bit, but not exactly, but it has a little bit of a little sound to it. And it definitely, this track has one of the most iconic lines. Take this, brother, may it serve you well. I like for coming naked. I forgot what exactly it is she said. I forgot what exactly she said. But Revolution 9 is arguably, not only it's the weirdest song from this, or you could basically call it one of the weirdest songs from this band, but it's really good. But and yeah, this is just a CD. This is basically the remastered. And I believe this was like 1987. I don't really care, but it's just a remaster. This is not the new one, like the 2019. This one's older. This was I'm going to say I'm going to say it's either 1996 or 1987. I could be wrong. I can tell because if you have like remasters, no, this was actually 1996, I believe, or 1997. I forgot what exactly was it. It was around in the 90s where this was remastered. I'm guessing it was before. I think this was before the Beatles anthology success of it, which I'm not a big fan of it. It's all your hate comments because I'm not a big fan. What, I can't love it? What, I don't have to love it? I don't have to be a fan of everything. Come on, what else is new? But you can actually tell this was remastered because if you actually copied the barcodes like CDP7, that's basically a CD with a code in it. If you put the Beatles White Album and then put that whole thing in it, the bar, then you'll know what release year that it came out of the remastered. So this was 1996, I believe. And I will say, Revolution 9 is a weird and so different. It's so different that this is actually a really good track. Even though it does kind of feel a little embarrassing for the first time I listen to it. This is a song that makes me feel embarrassed when I first listen to it. But even though I do feel embarrassed listening to this track, I actually, when you think about what was happening at the context of music and what was happening at the time, and especially appreciating what music was, oh my gosh, this is probably one of my favorites. I mean, mostly the production. Oh my gosh, this is definitely one of the greatest things to ever achieve, or well, I mean not achieve, but like one of the greatest things to ever be created by humans for making like not just chaotic sound of music, but like especially when you're a big music lover and realize that modern musics are garbage, especially they all sound the same with pop and rap, they all sound the same. This is a band I 100% recommend. And I'm not talking about like the hits, get into the hits. Get into their whole entire catalog. I'm talking about Please Please Me to Abbey Road. And yes, also including Let It Be. Even though Let It Be was recorded before Abbey Road, but I consider Abbey Road was the final record from the Beatles, always. But jeez, this song kicks. I mean, it's not like one of those songs. It's not really I can't really say it's a song, but they were basically experimentation. I know a lot of people would dislike this song because of how different, how out of place it is. But I actually like this track. I mean, it's not the best song by the Beatles. This is not like a day in the life best song from them. This song, I mean, when I first listened to it, it got me. I had to listen to this track a lot to get into it. Well, not just get into it, but just to appreciate it more and more every time I listen to this track. So that's it. Let me know in the comments down below, what is a song on day 12 of 30 Day Song Challenge? What song does it make you feel embarrassed listening to? Like a song. Not like band, but like what song does it make you feel embarrassed to? But I decided to choose Revolution number 9. I know you're going to include like songs that annoys you because of how hits they are, but honestly, this song, I used to feel embarrassed. I mean, when I first listened to it, but I still liked it. I actually enjoy this song, even though it's very odd and it's very out of place and very awkward. But this is actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'd much rather listen to this than rather listen to kids music that we have today on the shows. And let me know in the comments down below, what song does it makes you feel embarrassed to listening to of day 12? I spaced out for a minute. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications to go directly to that video. And this is the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band right here, the shirts. I haven't worn this shirt in a while too, and it's been a while since I've done a Beatles video too. I mean, it's not been like a whole while, but man, it's been a while since I wore this shirt too. I need to wear it more often so I can make it more entertaining because of how much of a big fan of a Beatles I am. Well, I mean, I'm more of a bigger fan of the Beatles' catalog, like Please Please Me to Abbey Road, records, but I'm not a big fan of the anthologies, so I don't know. I'm not gonna get into the anthologies. I mean, probably later on, but not now. Depends. So, so let me know in the comments down below, what song does it make you feel embarrassed to listen to? What song does it? This is just all opinion based. This is not just like fake making fun of it. This is just for fun. It's not like one of those challenges that you basically win for like $10 million. It's just basically a challenge, especially get to know me as well, I mean, not just musicianship, but a guy who loves music for the sake of being created with, like, well, because everybody has their own opinions on music. And what I define music is where, like, how it conveys an emotion with its sound and its tones. Because not all music always has to have vocals. Just to let you know, not all songs have to have vocals. All right. Just to let kids out there that music is not always about singing. It's all about making music for the sake of music. That's all I just wanted to teach everybody. Listen, because people are always listening to modern music and they sound exactly the same. With not only the sound, but like the vocals, they all sound garbage. That's why I don't listen to modern music, because they never pull me in that much. Let's just say it the best. And yeah, go ahead, throw all your hatred in the comments down below. But you're not welcome in my channel, so throw all your hate in the comments to prove to me how wrong I am. So that's just it's from a metalhead who hates modern pop musics, and classical head or more specifically metal classical head, who actually enjoys music for the sake of music and not like the music from like modern pop musics or even modern rap musics. Even though I do like tons of musicians and rappers from rap, but overall, no, not from the radio. So, my social media are in the description, Facebook, Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Change the world. Peace and love. And also, keep headbanging. Yeah.